So I got sent this video, and it's from Hassan Abi, and he's reacting. So I'm going to react to a video of someone reacting to somebody else. But a few seconds in, bruh, and this shit's getting on my motherfucking nerves, dog. Hassan Abi is talking reckless about what Jidion is doing. And I guess Jidion went to the most racist town in America. And just from the couple seconds I saw of what Hassan was saying, it got me wanting to address some things, man. So we about to tap in, dog. Let's do it.
Please tell me he's not gonna whitewash this, right?
It's
Please.
really not that. Hey, can I ask you a question? How long have you lived here?
16 years.
16 years. Like, how do you like it?
I like it.
They said that this place was like the most racist town in America, but like what have you seen here that you would like deem maybe racist?
Out in Zinc, which is probably like a 20-minute drive, the leader of the Ku Klux Klan or whatever lives out there.
So this isn't the racist town, Zinc.
We have people, of course, but you're gonna find that everywhere.
So the thing is, like, this shit's gonna make him all so hard. I was hoping you would react to it. One thing that we need to always establish is that, like, just because a town is racist, one, doesn't mean that they're going to be, like, literally running around and doing hate crimes to every black person they see. I don't know why Americans have such a twisted and broken fucking understanding of what racism is, which is weird. I mean, I know Jidion doesn't give a shit because he's like, you know, he's a content creator first. Like, that's what he's always worried about is you know, making clickbait stuff and doing comedy or whatever. It doesn't really matter what the like message is overall, but that's not how this works. Like, you know, racism isn't just done by acts of hate criming black people or saying things that are saying positive things about hate criming black people. That's not what racism is, right?
Bro, I mean, everybody's saying that this is the most like racist town in America.
Supposedly it is.
But it's been like chill. Like,
It's chill. I love it here, actually.
This is not made up. The KKK keeps neighbors with their fucking leader.
Yeah.
really? Damn, you think they would like beat my ass if I like showed up?
Honestly,
Nah, they don't.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
Like,
I heard
they're all
stories.
talk.
So he's a current leader,
Yeah.
and he's cool people.
I met him. He's pretty cool, but
This is the man we need to find.
Bro, I mean, dude, okay, that's a little bit twisted, dude. That's fucking insane. When you talk about like the leader of the KKK, he's cool. Okay, dude. Well, I mean, my man's really out here trying to get himself hate crimed for the Vine, dude. Holy shit.
This is what journalism is. You have to find the scoop. By any chance, you know anybody that lives in Zinc? You don't. Trying to have an interview with the leader of the KKK, Tom Robb. It's looking more and more like we just have to go out there. Attention patrons of Walmart. I am trying to conduct an interview with Tom Robb. Does anybody know Tom Robb by any chance? Raise your hand if you might know Tom Robb.
Bro, that's fucking bananas.
No? You guys know Tom Robb?
I mean, low key, like, that is kind of wild that he's doing that. Like, I mean, he's actively trying to put himself in a situation where he is, like, physically going to be harmed, potentially. Now, obviously, the goal of this, or rather, the message from this, should it fucking turn into, like, oh, yeah, well, he didn't literally get hate crimed immediately, which means, like, oh, there's nothing to worry about, or whatever, but it is still wild.
We went up to his house where he was at, and he had this dude out there, and we asked if we could see Tom, see if Tom was here, right?
Yeah.
He didn't say a word, like no cat. And he went to the house and he got Tom, and we was like, "Would you have time for a meeting?" And Tom was like, "I got time." He's like, "What we talking about?" He was like, "Not because he's African American or nothing like that." Like he said that.
At least he's not racist.
Yeah.
See, that's this video so far has not been as bad as I thought it was going to be, but like, bro, this is a great example of like literally the leader of the KKK being like, oh, I don't have time, not because he's black. Like, yeah, there you go, dude. There you fucking go, okay? There you go. Even the leader of the KKK does like the fucking civility politics. Like, bro, you are literally the leader of the Klan. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you worried about getting fucking canceled?
And he's like, maybe next week, or like, what's the time schedule? And I was like, dang.
So I'm pretty sure a lot of your guys from your school know that I'm in town and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
What if y'all and y'all friends come by, scoop me up, and we go drive up there together? Hello, how you doing?
Oh my god.
I was trying to see if,
my god.
Mr. Rob was maybe here. I'm a YouTuber. My name's Jidion. I was just wondering if like we could have like maybe like a little dialogue with Mr. Rob if he has any free time and stuff like that.
Right now, he's getting different stuff together for the conference that's coming up. So,
I heard about that. What can I ask what that conference is about?
faith and freedom.
I don't know if there's any way maybe I could come. No.
Especially not.
Feel that.
Paranoia some people have.
Man, we aren't anarchists. We just came here, you know, it's America, you know.
I mean, God forbid, bro. God forbid. We aren't anarchists. Like, don't worry. We're not socialists or nothing. Don't worry about it. Look at how polite he is, by the way. He's forming the local teens into a gang. Yeah. They're making a pro-black gang against our anti-black gang. It's fucked up.
First Amendment, you know, freedom of speech and everything like that.
Actually, I don't believe in that, because if you have someone who can lose their job and their ability to support their family that they love, where they might have been brave enough to speak up, they won't put their children and their wife at risk.
From the videos I've seen online and stuff like that, I'm sure you've seen them.
Yeah.
You know, I was expecting to just like, you know,
or maybe he's not. Maybe he's not racist. We'll see.
Foot into town and then called the N-word, but
if you can make you feel better, I'll try it for you.
oh man, I just kept on hearing people. They were like, "Nah, the racists aren't in Harrison; they're over in Zinc." And they were talking about how like they like kind of kicked you guys out of Harrison.
No white person, for the most part, moves to seek out diversity. They'll give lip service to it and move as far away as possible from it. Put up gated communities, spend their money.
Me personally, like I agree to a certain extent and stuff like that. You know, as black people, you know, we look out for each other. You know, so, you know, people say black power. They look out for black businesses and stuff like that.
I'm not a segregationist. I'm a separationist.
What is going on, bro? He's a separationist, not a segregationist. Dude, what was the fucking point of segregation, idiot? It was separate but equal. You just repeated the same thing. Like people during segregation.
Hey. I mean, I get the big picture. Whoever he is here providing this useful commentary or whatever on this fucking video, dog, and just criticizing what the fuck is going on, bro. Dog, he's in the racist ass town or wherever the fuck he is, and he's speaking to a racist, man. But what's taking place speaks volumes. I respect the hell out of Jidion for putting himself in that position, right? Like, it's 2022. You got cameras on you following you. It's not going to be no hostile environment. Like, he's not going to be fucking getting lynched out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't live in Jim Crow era where fucking hate crimes and lynchings were taking place daily, right? It's a lot of more political correctness and shit, and most people are just racist within the confines of their mind. They're not out here saying the crazy ass racist things in front of people. They may do it on the internet, but to see it take place in front of you is a little bit different, dog. You can't move that way nowadays, bro. So Buddy is being politically correct as possible given the circumstance. He's talking to like the stereotypical black man. I mean, big black do-rag and shit, dog. I can only imagine what's going on within the dudes he's talking to's mind. But big picture, bro, like Jidion is making moves, bro. The fact that he placed himself in the position and created this dialogue for someone with the polar opposite perspective than he has, and they're sitting here having a dialogue speaks volumes, man. Right? Like this man is willing to talk to him. As racist as he is, you can have your fucking, you can have whatever your thoughts and beliefs are, right? They ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, we may disagree on things, but just having that fucking dialogue is everything, bro. Like, that's, especially considering where we are right now, like, motherfuckers right now are so goddamn sensitive where if you don't agree with them, then they don't like you. They're not gonna tolerate shit from you. That they gonna fucking hate on you. They gonna try to fucking tear you down and shit, bro. But the fact that this man is willing to talk to Jidion about whatever the fuck it is they're talking about just speaks volumes, and it makes me feel better about where we are in the grand scheme of things, bro. Like, cause I'm assuming Buddy is the epitome of racism, right? Just based on what he said, like. Jidion was like, hey, I was expecting to be called an N-word. He's like, well, I can do that for you if it make you feel better. Like, clearly he's a fucking racist. But them having a conversation is everything, bro. That's so fucking dope. So I had this clown, Hassan, he's a clown, criticizing this shit is bullshit, dog. You should be fucking supporting this man for placing himself in a position. He out here in the streets on some soldier shit, like, you know what I'm saying, in the foxholes and shit, getting his fucking elbows dirty, trying to fix shit. You just here providing your little political ass critique, which means nothing. You're not helping anything. You're not helping anything. Like, clearly he's a fucking racist. Well, he's a racist. He says something that's racist because he's a fucking racist. But he's talking to him, and that's what's really important.
We're just saying that. That was what they were saying. They were saying like, oh,
Separationist and segregationist means the fucking same thing. Like, he's racist. We know that. Let's talk about it.
But equal, brother. What the fuck do you mean? There is no distinction there, dude. What the fuck? He's like, I don't want segregation. I just don't want to even see or think about a black person. I'm not.
That's probably what he's thinking, but he's sitting here talking to him, isn't he? It reminds me of one of the first videos I did on my Night Talk channel. It was a TED Talk, and I forgot, buddy. It was a black guy. And he essentially did the same thing and became best friends with the fucking KKK president. The motherfucker was still racist as shit, but the man I'm talking about, him opening that line of communication with Buddy and the KKK member letting him in, he got to know that not all black people are how he sees them, and he didn't even look at Buddy as black anymore. I mean, he's still clearly fucking racist, but being brave enough to fucking talk with somebody who y'all do not agree on anything at all. You know what I mean? But like that's what it takes to get us to a better spot, man. That's what it takes to grow. It's literally putting yourself in an uncomfortable position and grow from it.
Racist, I just don't like black people. States' rights!
White countries are expected to become melting pots of humanity. And that's my stance. I oppose white genocide.
Dude, the funniest part is, like, ask this motherfucker, like, how did that happen? You know what I mean? If you don't want it to be a fucking melting pot, which, by the way, why is that bad? No, obviously. But if you don't want it to be a fucking melting pot, like, you know, don't colonize, motherfucker. And even then, it's like, we got to do that. Talking about white genocide, oh my God, this is awesome. Brother, let me tell you something, okay? You want to know the immediate consequences of not having a melting pot, brother, okay? Look at this man's chin. Homies are out here whitely.
My stance, I oppose white genocide.
I'm not here to change anybody's mind or nothing.
He said, I oppose white genocide.
I'm not here to change anybody's mind or nothing.
He said, I oppose white genocide. For the record, this is why I make white genocide jokes all the time, because it's fake. And if you believe in white genocide, you are as racist as this dumbass, because whiteness is a concept built around exclusion and purity for the in-group that is the powerful group, okay? The one that has power. So just always remember that, like, the only way to stop white genocide in his mind is to stop race mixing. That's what their advocacy revolves around.
I just want to, I feel like the conversation should always be had, because I feel like for there to be improvement into the future, you have to hear something different than your own opinion.
Jidion forgot that in the original video, the guy was holding a BLM sign. Most racists don't just see a black guy and start screaming. I mean, most racists are not going to fucking see a black guy and start screaming regardless. You know what I mean?
Didn't get an assumption made about
this, and like him saying what he's saying, like, I don't know Buddy from a goddamn can of paint, dog, but he's sitting here acting like he's sitting here acting like he knows how it is to be in a racist environment. You know what I mean? And what to expect from people who are racist. Like, bro, like, you just talking out your ass. I'm assuming. I don't know Buddy from a can of paint, but he's just from the looks of it, bro, he can't relate to what the fuck is taking place with Jidion right now. Like, maybe through comments and shit, talking to the most racist motherfuckers, but being in an actual environment where you have racist motherfuckers in front of you, you don't know how that is, bro. Like, this is a very cordial conversation that they're having, bro. But I've been in racist ass environments where, bro, shit can get fucking hairy, dog. So, like, I'm willing to bet that he's never been in that type of situation before. So it's just like that. Him saying that, it irks the fuck out of me. Just shut the fuck up.
like me. And they wonder if black people did something bad to me. No. White people have done something bad to me, and I don't hate them either.
Yeah.
But it's never about that. It's I have a certain set of beliefs.
I wasn't expecting to come here and have like a civil, conversation like this, but I came here with the heart to come with that, and I appreciate you coming out with the heart to have that same conversation with us.
What is
and real shit? I would prefer it be like this. I know who is racist, and I can address those accordingly. It's the closet racists that are fucking everything up. The motherfuckers on the internet being racist as shit, but not doing it in real life, or motherfuckers that are be one way in front of you and be entire different way away from you. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones we need to worry about. Like, if you racist as shit, and man, I know where to put you. You know what I mean? And there's different levels to it. Like, if you're a violent fucking racist, then, you know, we all need to address that situation. But, like, you have your beliefs, I have my beliefs. You don't want to fuck with me because of how I look, I'll stay the fuck away, right? But those that are willing to have a fucking conversation and listen to other perspectives outside of their own, that could change people's minds, man. You know what I'm saying? When you get outside your box, it's just like any other fucking religion. This shit that he's talking about, it's a religion. He's brainwashed to think this is the case. And once you, I mean, considering it's 2022, it's kind of crazy to see that he's so consumed in his beliefs and shit. But he's older too. He's been brainwashed to the fucking third degree. This motherfucker don't got no damn Twitter, nothing like that, dog. Where you have all this information out there to fucking oppose the way you see the world. But I would prefer to know. Yeah, he's a fucking racist. He's a racist. You know what I mean? He identifies as racist. Okay, all right, move on.
People out there about Harrison, Arkansas, or Zinc Road, or that all they know is that it's the most racist town?
Well, I sort of like that designation.
All right, we're gonna run with it. We're gonna rock with it. He's fucking with it.
Most racist town in America. And I was wondering if there's any way like we could have a future conversation, but maybe other members of your guys' church, or maybe I can even attend a church service.
No.
Okay.
It is a racial church.
Oh.
It is an offshoot of Israeli identity.
Usually, you know, some
What the fuck? Oh no! What is he saying, dude? Wait, the Klan is not pro-Israel though. They're also virulently anti-Semitic. They're not like the regular evangelical racists who themselves are also big fans of Israel, right? There's no way he's like
some people that find themselves racial, they don't like Jews and stuff like that. So that's kind of like it's kind of shocking to hear.
Well, we are not Jewish. Jews is not the chosen people.
oh.
That the white race is.
Do you have anything to say to the boys and girls out there?
Oh, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Oh, I wonder if that's his first time talking to a black man like that. I wonder if he took anything away from that. You know what I mean? I think the conversation is dope. I can't state that enough. Jidion is dope as fuck for placing himself there. And I mean, I do question his intention, like his motive behind it. Like, is he really here trying to fix things, or is he trying to get views? Because he's known for, he's a shit starter, right? That's what he does. He goes out and puts himself in situations to start shit. And this is essentially the same thing. He's in here trying to start shit, talking to like one of the most racist people there are. You know what I mean? But either way, if there's either way, if he has, you know, true intention with it or not, the impact that this could have is dope, because his following is like ridiculous, bro. So like, people see this, they may be more inclined to engage in conversations with those who have differing opinions and perspectives as well. You know what I'm saying? If Jidion doing it, I could do it too, instead of sitting back and talking shit about it, bro. Like,
oh, also, is it bigger than black and white?
Yeah. What affects one will eventually poison the other.
It is bigger than black and white. All right, thank you for your time.
All righty.
Basically, the local administration, they heard that I was in town, and they wanted me to come to the high school, and so, yeah, I'm gonna come say what's up to them. Hello. My first brother. For the quote-unquote most racist town, this is the town I've gotten the most love from, and I just want to say I truly appreciate it.
That's hard. That's hard.
Bro, what is going on, bro? What the fuck? What do you mean? Like, yeah, these fucking little Zoomers don't have to be fucking racist. You just talked to a white separatist, dude. What the fuck? What is happening right now? I don't understand. Like, I literally...
What do you mean? He talked to an old school ass motherfucker who still is immersed. He's fucking submerged in his racist upbringing. The kids are not raised the same way. What you mean? What the fuck is going on? Like, this motherfucker's old school, bro. He got that old school ass racist perspective. Now he's talking to the younger generation. If anything, it shows that we're going to be a lot better off in the future. if that can happen, considering it's the most racist town. The kids are not fucking racist, but you're gonna criticize them because they're not as racist as the dude you just talked to. Like, motherfuckers is racist, and at least he identified as such and wasn't faking it, acting like he wasn't when he was. Like, bro, I'm racist as fuck. This is what it is, and I'm willing to talk to you. What else can you ask for? What else can you ask for? At least he ain't try to hurt the motherfucker.
What's your takeaway from this? You know what I mean? This is like how the Washington Post would run stories on fucking Nazis humanizing them between 2016 and 2018. What the fuck?
Are you the mayor?
I am.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. What's your name?
I am Jerry Jackson.
Mr. Jackson. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
I go by Jidion.
What'd you expect?
Like you see the videos and stuff like that, you know, you expect racism and everything, but ever since I stepped foot on this land, like, I've been getting nothing but love.
I know it. You know, that video is one of the biggest lies that ever happened. They took advantage of a town that had that perception because of another lie.
No, and the goal was to come here and not try to antagonize, talking about, do you support black?
Bro, come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, I mean, dude. Notice the difference between the mayor and, like, the first lady that they talked to at the fucking restaurant, who was like, yeah, of course there are, you know, racist people here. Like, obviously not everyone is racist, but, like, of course, like, there are areas that you shouldn't go to. Like, they have a Klan church, man. What the fuck? How are you gonna sit here and be like, that's a lie. It's a lie that this town is racist. Bro, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean the perception of the town is racist? Like, the leader of the KKK is literally living there. It's over.
Black Lives Matter.
I understand what he's saying, but this mayor is saying we're not going to allow the presence of the KKK to represent the image of this town. I mean, social media, the internet allowed the president of the KKK and the KKK's presence there to overshadow what else is going on in that town. You know what I mean? Because that's something you don't really come into contact with. You don't really see that. You hardly ever see KKK anything these days. But the fact that they're thriving, or now I don't know if they're thriving. They're present there. They're still relaying the same message that they have been since day one, apparently, and they're still allowed, and you know they're present there. So that looks crazy, but everybody in the town doesn't identify with how they see the world. So why we allow that to represent the whole town? Like, it's a lie. They do what they do. We do what we do. This is not what this town is about.
It was literally just to come here and just say, hello, how's your day going? We might have different viewpoints on religion or politics and everything like that, but at the end of the day, you and me, we bleed the same.
Absolutely.
We're both human beings, and I can honestly say everybody in this town has treated me like a human being.
You know, you might be doing something for us that we have been trying to find for 40 years. This is not going to be a prank.
Bro, mayor of the town literally looks like a fake
fucking clown. Shut up, bro.
Think about...
Like, this Hassan dude is cringy, bro. Like, he wanted to, like, he's just a result of where we are today, bro. Where you got these motherfuckers behind the damn cameras saying whatever the fuck, thinking they are expert on everything, dog. He need his fucking ass whooped. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to hold this man accountable, bro. Jidion is out here doing the work that needs to be done. Out here doing the work that needs to be done. All you doing is running your fucking mouth, criticizing every fucking thing he's doing, dog. Get your ass out there and try to fix shit. Instead of fucking sitting here like a bitch behind your goddamn camera, bro. That's some whole shit.
The first thing I want to ask is, what do you think about that connotation of Harrison being the most racist town in America?
You know, it just boils my blood because I know the truth.
You know what's crazy? Since I got here, I feel like it was very evident. Like, everybody here that I've met, they made a distinction. They said it's not Harrison. They're all over at Zinc.
It's not Zinc either.
Oh, okay.
They're not racist.
Oh yeah, defend Zinc too, motherfucker. He's not even the mayor of Zinc, and he's still okay. All right, dude. All right. I mean, this guy. Whoo! Like, yeah, they're good people. They just hate black people, you know, like I do. They're good people. No one is racist.
You have one family out there.
Oh.
He happens to live there.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying
do you
just
feel
them.
like these videos have hindered that? Like, have you seen people move?
I guess all the other videos were just that one family. You know what I mean? That's where and they're just misinformed. You know? Oh Jesus.
No doubt. That video has just done us a lot of harm. Our office was...
Bro, he's more bent about the fucking video that shows that they're a racist. He's more bent about the video showing like some of the people in his town being like openly racist than the Klan living next door. The leader of the Klan living next door is not as big as a problem for him as is the lies, okay? If you cared about the lies of racism and you wanted to fucking combat it, you would try to do something about that. You know what I mean? You'd be like, you're not welcome here. You'd fucking hit him with like zoning ordinance violations or something. It's just fucking insane that, you know, that's what he is. That's what he cares about is the perception that people think they're racist.
I mean, that's all that matters in the end of the day is perception. Perception is reality to everybody, man. If he feels that video fucked the damn city up, then that's what it did. I don't have enough information to goddamn go one way or the other, man. But the KKK live there. I would not live there. You know what I mean? But what are they supposed to do? You can boot them out if they're not hurting anybody. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Like, Buddy didn't threaten Jidion when he had the conversation with him. You know, clearly they got I'm sure they got a lot of. They have more racist motherfuckers than most that are transparent with their racism. You know what I mean? Like I said, I would prefer it be that way. You know what I mean? Like, let me know who you are so I know how to move around you. But I mean, I get it. Those videos harm the town, right? But then Jidion walks in this fucking high school and it doesn't seem racist at all. Like, you know, but all this man's doing is criticizing, bro. Instead of doing the work, you just criticizing, bro.
Bombarded. And it just devastated Christine and I. She came in here crying one day because of the hate calls. And you know, the problem is, you know, the Robb families, they're going to move on sometime. But this video is going to be out there forever.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't really see the point in Hassan's reaction to Jidion. I mean, just like, bro, what are you doing? Let him do his thing, bro. If you're not here to help, then shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? You ain't helping shit. But anyway, man, let me know y'all thoughts. Peace.